Hello everyone, this is Cicero and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my creative world that I've been working on for a while, so I hope you enjoy. So, to start off with, let me show you the first building I ever made in this world, which I just haven't destroyed because I just decided to keep it here. Yeah, this little thing, I was trying to go for, since we're on a beach river thing, I was going to go for some Tiki Huts, and somehow came into this. No, it's not the greatest looking, but you know, it's here. Also right here, it's the trapdoor house. It's a good old touristing spot. Also a little cramped in here. Well, yeah, that is the trapdoor house. Right over here where the brick building is the worker house. You work, and then you sleep here. You know, it's just like Mother Russia and communism. It's lovely. But yeah, forgive the villagers here. But yeah, basically, I really like doing villages. I really like doing villages in this game because you can have a lot of creativity with villages. Also, if you see any named people, if I see any named people, I will let you know. Sleeping on the job, eh? That's not good. I'm gonna chop off your freaking nubs. Alright. Any named people over here by any chance? I saw Pierre earlier. I named my friend Pierre. Oh, by the way, this is Boat Town. Well, not Boat Town. This is Bridge Town. See, I made this bridge going all the way across. And then I decided, let's make the bridge into a village. And that's how all of this happens. I'll show you it from the beginning. I quite like the top of it, even though you wouldn't see it unless you were above it. But you know, I quite like the dark wood fencing. As you can tell, I really like the dark oak wood. It is my favorite. But yeah, it's not too bad at nighttime. But let me show you a tour of the inside. So, of course, I started off with, some crops right here because I thought it would make sense. Then I started making these buildings right here. I'll be in there in a second. But these are the buildings I started with. And then I made this, which is kind of like a worker sleeping shack. No, might as well sleep. Why not? It won't hurt nothing. So, I thought that there was no glass there. I almost said I failed to put that there. Lovely. But yeah, this is the worker shack. It has all the essentials that the villagers need. So, let's move forward a little. Oh, this is Nick. How's it going, Nick? Nick's a good friend of mine. I name a lot of villagers off of people I know. So if you see any names, it's probably because of people I know or just random names I thought of. So these buildings right here are actually fairly new. I actually put these in about a week ago. But yeah, also this is Boat Town. Beds everywhere, because Boat Town is a hospitable town. Anybody can live in Boat Town for the right price. But if you don't have a room, you have to sit out here in the freezing rain. At least when it rains. Alrighty. Ready. There's one thing on the outside I'll show you, and then I'll show you the inside. So, this is the farm area and the sand houses. I know, I'm not the greatest builder, but I thought they looked okay. So yeah, here's the good old crops. I thought it looked pretty nice. I just put this one random jungle tree here. I thought it looked really nice. I really like the messing around with the plants in this game. Oh, Speaking of which, of plants, I just want to show you this real quick. So, this drip leaf right here, I wanted to see how far these go off. Go off. So it goes all the way down there, and let's see how high it goes, shall we? Like this goes all the way up to build height. So like this is oh, almost I just fell. That's unfortunate. So this goes all the way up to build height. I was just bored and decided to put this here because, you know, why the heck not? So this goes all the way up to build height, and there's that. No, let's just drop down. Boom. Whee! Cannonball! Alrighty. There's a couple things I made in the water, actually, that I will actually show you soon, but I wanted to show you the inside of some of the buildings at this moment. So as you know, I mean, the sand huts are really not that interesting. They're nice and quaint. And of course, the villagers are having a door rave. Lovely. But you know, has a nice view if you stay here. And let's see. What about this one? Oh yeah, a nice little view. You can see that. And then you can see the crops out there. Lovely. Yeah. Did I show you over here? So here's some more of the crops, and that seems to be about it for right there. So this is the entrance to the inside from the outside. So there's that. And yeah, there's another entrance right here that'll bring you right outside to the sand area. Oh yeah. These houses, a lot of these houses I put stairs up, which I think is actually pretty cool. Oh, I accidentally fell down. So yeah, you know, nice little quaint house right there. The ones with the big roofs, I had really fun making. Of course, I'm not done decorating them yet, because these are all fairly new. But right here, just all fairly cool. We've got a little balcony right here. Can look off into the distance and ponder my existence. Let's see. Did I make any other roofs like that? Oh, right here. Right here. Oh, there's not a roof up there. Alright. This is the last one with the big roof on top, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, you can look out into the distance right there. You can go off into this balcony right here, which connects the other house right here. Which I really like this balcony. Also, I used slabs to make it look like the balcony is actually connected, because you know that most balconies have hinges, like giant hinges that keep it from falling. So in the magnitude of that, it would make sense to have it, you know? And this is another little house. It's nothing special, but it has a pretty decent view. I don't know how good my commentary is gonna be. Oh, we got Phil Eger right there. And can I find him again? And you got Bobby Boy, Bob, the most generic name ever. Alright. Let's see if we can. Oh, we got Matt. Alright, let's go inside of this door hellhole. So, let me show you. So, there's a long hallway down this way. Let me break this real quick. I forgot that was still there. So, this goes into another hallway, and as you know, there's a lot more beds, because Boat Town has a lot of beds. And that's their policy. This is Big Matt right here. He's another one of my friends. I have two friends named Matt. Which one I just call Matt, and the one calls Big Mac. He's a little chunky. Like Chunky from Donkey Kong. But, yeah, a lot of these houses in here, they're not the greatest. I kind of rush a lot of them out, but I'll probably decorate them another time or so. But let me do a quick rush of the house. Oh, this is Lazy Brandon. Actually, the first villager I named on this world, so that's actually pretty interesting. So down this way is another little room here. You know, a lot of nice glass. You can look off into the vast sea. So going over here, let's go down this way. Oh, apparently there's a llama in here. I don't know why there's a llama in there, but there's a llama in there. And apparently an iron golem. Yeah, there's not much in this room, but you know, it's nice and cozy, so I won't complain. So this right over here, it's pretty similar to the other rooms. It has a nice view, and that's pretty much it. I also really like lanterns, if you haven't told by how many bloody lanterns I have. Right, another room, pretty generic, so I'm not going to show much of that. Another generic room with apparently another iron golem in here. I think they're spawning because of the villagers. Lovely. Alright, another room. Which this is a fairly recent room. It's kind of like the poor people room. Like if you can afford a room but you don't have 400 emeralds, and you have like 200 emeralds, you can stay there. This is like another worker station right here. Alright. This is another room, you know, it's fairly decent. And this hallway right here leads down to the other hallways and stuff, you know, fairly straightforward. But yeah, that's about as much as Boat Town has at this moment. You know, it's not the greatest of things. But I'm gonna show you some of the other builds. This is actually a build I started today. So all of these little villages actually have a theme. But mainly there actually is a little bit of lore that I made because I was bored. Basically there's these knights called the Ender Knights, and I'll get into those when I get to them. So right here, this is a Pillager Outpost right here. So basically this entire area was made like 1,000 years ago or so, and that's why there's trees from the nether and stuff. It's pretty interesting. But this is the Pillager Outpost. Let me land. So the Pillagers made a deal with the pigmen and creatures from the End to exterminate this group called the Ender Knights that were causing them problem. But in turn, the nether creatures got stuck in the overworld. So there is that. And I don't have a lot of lore, but I do have some lore little around. Like, you know, I thought the shulkers would be good for guards around here. Besides, it looks like the illagers are humping them. I'll just ignore that. So, up here, let me actually go up here and walk up here. And instead of flying, I think it would look a lot better. So, this is a work in progress, of course, but I literally just did this all today. And like barely in a couple of hours. Like, I did a lot of this. Like, I did this whole forest, this Pillager Outpost, and another village today, in like a really short time span. So right here is another staircase. I forgot what I was going to say. So like this is like the prison area. I thought it looked pretty cool. I mean, I may change it in another day's notice, but who knows. So right here, I thought these kind of look like spikes, so I put them on the obsidian right here, because you know obsidian. So basically right here, like these are captured villagers from other towns. So I have an entrance right here because you know the villagers can't get up here. So this is Ella Koopa. So the Koopas, at least in the random lore that I did of this game, the Koopas, a lot of them were Ender Knights, and so anyone with the Koopa name was captured by the Illagers and Pigmen. So this is Ala Koopa. Well, I'll get into that when I go to the other town. And this is Tom Shrooms, because he was kidnapped from the Mushroom Village. I don't know why I was thinking of Ben 10. I was like, alright, villager names, Ben Tenny. There we go. He was just a traveling boy. And this is Ender Knight, Terry Redstone. So of course some of the Ender Knights were captured. And this is Sir Pigman. He was one of the only pigmen that went against the other pigmen when they started attacking villages. So there's that. There is not a lot to this area right here. Like, of course, like, I think it's pretty cool. I'm also gonna have to sleep in a second. You know, might as well do that right now, because I'm pretty sure I left a bed in here. Yep, right there. So, let's just sleep so you can see the village in the daylight. So actually, let's go through the forest real quick. Might as well show you some of it. So, basically, half of this forest is inhabited by illagers, pigmen, and wither skeletons, as well as witches. And then on the other far ends, there is a village. So, the village is always under constant threat from the illagers, of course. And I have to remember where I put the village. Hold on a second. Oh, it's over here. So, these walls are a work in progress right here, because, you know, I literally just did this all today. But, you know, I thought it looked nice, so I decided to do it. So that's the first wall checkpoint. I'll probably add some other iron golems through here. And then right through here is the village. Like, it's not a big village by any means, but has a nice aesthetic, I'm pretty sure. I will also make this roof better, because it's pretty generic, but, you know, yeah, but this tower right here was here. Basically, I just shoved a bunch of beds in here. Like, this is nowhere near the finished build. Like, at least I hope it's not, but, I will add little bits and pieces all the time in here. So, inside some of the villagers actually grow crops, because you never know, you could be stuck inside of your house if the illagers attack. So that's why there's some crops inside of houses. So this village is fairly small. I just made it today, but yeah, there's beds everywhere. So let's go back to the main area, and let me show you another village real quick. Hold on, which way to go? There we go. I need to put some beacons down for some markers or something, because if I keep building really far away from my builds, I may get lost one of these days. Should I go into the workers' house? I can't remember. I don't think I went into the workers' house. So this is the chimney. You know, pretty straightforward, but this is the workers' house. Got a nice little fireplace right here. And this is where some of the workers sleep, because this is a communist society. Hey! Quit locking me out! Alright, let's go over here real quick, because there is another village I actually made last week. Might as well travel along the path that's intended. So, up these weird purple stairs, which I'm most likely gonna change. Just like I'm gonna change this tunnel eventually. So we go through here. And this is actually, I really like the aesthetic of this village, because, you know, it's a little oasis right in the swamp. So you go through right here, and there's a nice little bridge right here. Then you go straight into this right here. Now there's a lot of crops over here, and a lot of villagers as well. So these houses have a nice little aesthetic. I'll probably change it eventually. But let me show you around real quick. This village, like, is mainly a crop village. Like, there's not much for it. I like to think that all of the villages are connected, which I know they're not, because that's not a thing in the vanilla game yet. You can't just have like trade routes and stuff with your villages. But I still like to think of it like all the villages send food to each other, because it's nice. Now this house is probably the most effort I've put into a house. I just think it looks fairly nice. It has a nice fire pit right here. Yeah, I really like these flowers. You'll see in a moment, like where I put the flowers to really good use. But yeah, that's basically this village. I don't even think I've named this village yet, because we got Bridgetown. Oh, I haven't named two villages yet. But real quick, this is a bridge right here. Might as well show it off. So this just goes to the other side right here. I'll probably add some more houses here, and then probably build another bridge to these other areas right here. Alright, that's a random mushroom blocks. Lovely. But oh yeah, I really like the aesthetic of putting the flowers here. Yeah, those are the houses. This is the chimney, somebody would probably ask. But yeah, that's the small little village. I'll probably call it something like generic, like Flower Town or something. But there's only 2 more builds I need to show you real quick. But also, guys, if you would want me to tell you more about the Ender Knights, because I'm gonna tell you a little bit, because I was bored and I used to write stories, so I made a little bit of lore in this game for the Ender Knights. So yeah, if you'd like to have a dedicated video to the Ender Knights, I'll probably do it. But yeah. So this is a bridge. This is Woody Broody Bridge. Well, that's a mouthful. This is Woody Beauty Bridge. Basically a tourist bridge, it brings you to the other village. So right here, this way to Blue Island. Let me just show you the top of this right here. Why did I do this? Okay, apparently I put a bell and some turtle eggs up there. I don't know. No, let's go through this traditionally. Do. I'm on my way to Blue Islands. Lovely. Alright. This is Blue Island. There's not much here, but there's a Roly Panda! Oh my god, pandas are so cute though. Like, they're really cute. I love pandas and the pandas. Thanks, Mojang, if for whatever reason one of your representatives watches this video. Pandas were a good choice. They're adorable. Axolotls are adorable, but they are kind of a pain in the ass. Especially when you want to have fish in your river. This is Mossy Lossy Bridge, which is very fun to say. This way to Purple Bridge. Let me show you the Mossy Bridge real quick. I quite like the aesthetic. So, yeah, might as well just go through here, through Mossy Lossy Bridge. Alright, I didn't need this, so this is Purple Bridge. It's nothing special, like nothing, not at all. Like, it's not special, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool for this. Oh yeah, entering the Mushroom Forest, which. I really love the aesthetic of this. I'm glad I decided to do this. Rest a little, hold on. Rest a little at Mushroom Cave. Because, gotta put those exclamation marks there. So yeah, this is one of my favorite builds right here. I love what are your guys' thoughts on the mushrooms with these pink flowers and these glow fruit? I think it's really nice. So I'll save this for a hot minute, but let me show you this real quick. So this is a little dock area and a little swimming area. And right over here is actually an old Ender Knight temple. And this is Scribe Arenda. It's a female. I know villagers don't have hair, so it's hard to tell. This is Knight Baron. He used to be an Ender Knight, and Knight until his whole squad was exterminated. This is Sir Iron. It's an Iron Golem. And random iron set. Yeah. So the Ender Knights used to slay Ender dragons so they didn't enter the overworld and stuff. At least that's what I have for the lore. So right here, this is the Swords of the Fallen. Oh yeah, I forgot about the end crystals. Yeah, this is where Scribe Arenda and the Knight sleep. And do other stuff as well. Hoo-hoo-hoo. But right here, this is actually a flooded end portal. To see the Illagers actually attacked the Ender Knights to get access to this portal. But that's why, but then they used too much explosives and buried the whole thing. So there's that. Let me just go through this real quick. The villagers actually made this whole little tree cove right here to hide this, because a dying Ender Knight said, seal this with your last might, with your last bit of strength. Alright, so, speaking of this is a little bit of lore. You can skip through this if you want. I was bored and decided to make lore for this Ender Knight right here. I am Knight Albion of the Ender Slayers. The Illagers wanted my portal. My fellow knights are dead. Those damn Illagers blew them up. I am dying. If you find my dead body, seal this place. Let no one enter. Praise Lord Helix. If you get that reference, you get the reference. Alrighty, let's check over here. So right here is another sealed building. Oh yeah, I forgot that there is stuff in there. Oh, if you're actually hearing Illagers, this is why. Basically, the Ender Knights kept them alive with magic, and now they're stuck down here for eternity for their crimes. So this is Boss Hokia. He was an Illager boss around 7 years ago. And these are two pigsters. Pigsters are basically like the Mafia of the Nether, but they're also stuck here. So yeah, basically they can live here forever. There's not much to this, so I'm just gonna go back up and abandon them back down there for all eternity, because I don't have much of a reason to come back here unless I do some Ender Knight lore video if you guys want to see it. But yeah, let's go. Wait a minute. Oh, blimey, I got really confused for a second. Hold on. I have to actually go out to the other way, because I forgot. I forgot that I put that there. Real quick, there's two villages, but real quick, let me show you where the heck is it. So right here is Mushroom Cave Rest Stop. So Mushroom Cave, hence the name, is a mushroom cave. People come here to rest and stuff, and people mainly eat the mushrooms because, you know, it's Mushroom Cave. So out there, which as you've already seen as the water area, is the bathing and drinking water. But yeah, there's not much to this. I am always going to expand, so eventually there will be a lot more than what there is. Oh, I totally forgot about that over there. I'll get No, it would be quicker to just do this right now. I totally forgot I made this because this is not even a finished build. So yeah, this is another. This is gonna be like another village right here. So yeah, you got some grunts right here. So yeah, this is gonna be another village, but it's nowhere done. This is also the king of the Nether, King Netherton. Done. So, and then General Pigster right here. You know, Pigster, get it? He's a pig gangster. We have a couple name ones. This is General Chainbones right here. And Mr. Witherbones. You know, totally punny names, but, you know, gotta love them. Oh wait, you can actually, oh yeah, let's just go over here. Here, might as well go in through the main entrance. This is not even done yet, so like right here, I'm gonna be adding, this is all going to be mycelium eventually, but like I haven't gotten around to that. So yeah, right here, it's all going to be mycelium, and there's going to be a lot of mushrooms. You know, it's the mushroom forest. It has to have mushrooms. Otherwise, it would just be the not mushroom forest. But yeah, this right here, this is the mushroom village. I don't know how to make an automatic gate with redstone, so this would have to suffice. So, this is the mushroom village. I got this idea because I was planning on doing a mushroom village. Because I actually saw the shape. Some of these are just normal villager houses that I just reskinned. So like, as you can see, like this is a normal villager house, but I reskinned it with the mushroom blocks. This is also the Koopa's residence, at least the old Koopa's residence. Because there's not many Koopas around. And this is the grave. Mrs. Kupo died of old age, and Mr. Knight Kupo. His body is sadly missing. But yeah, I'll show you some of the houses right here. You know, they're pretty straightforward. They're villager houses, so like, there's not much difference to them. Like, sure, like, it's just the blocks that changed. Well, besides the floor right here. I didn't see much point in changing that. Yeah, so like right here, I did actually use some of the different woods, you know. Because mushroom forest, I always liked the thought of, like, you know, because I always thought of mushroom forests, and then fairies. I quite like fairies. So like, if fairies are that interesting and you know, they normally live in mushrooms, why not make a whole village dedicated to it? So yeah, this is basically a reskin village, but there is an interesting town I'd like to show you. That's right under here. That's another gate right there. So you'll see these portals eventually, but I'll explain the lore of the portals in another video. So, what do you guys think about this right here? Because these houses, they're kind of a hit or miss in my opinion. I just made, like, they're really small and they're not the greatest, but I thought they were pretty interesting. They fit the theme for what it was. But right over here. So there's multiple entrances to it, but let me show you this. So this is like the beach area. There's a lot of axolotls here because I spawned them there because the drowned were coming ashore and murdering villagers. So yeah, this is like a lifeguard house right here. You know, it's kind of based off of that. What is your name? I'm a Koopa. Oh, one of the Koopas. Here's another nice little area right here, with the water. Basically, it's another beach area. Alright, So let me show you. So there's an area right here. You go down into here, and there's actually an entire underground village. Underground. Right. Also, right here, it leads out to the beach because I thought that would be nice. So these houses are kind of alright. I mean, I'd love to upgrade them differently eventually. So this is a random sandstone house. Why? I don't know. Just decided to go with it. So yeah, these houses, some of these rooms are actually fairly nice. But yeah, I basically just dug out a bunch of stuff and then put houses here because I thought it would be nice. I haven't even dug out a lot of these. Like if you see these these big open areas right here, it's because like there were houses I haven't made yet. I'll show you the inside of some of them. They're all fairly the same. Like they're... Oh, hold on. Pet mushrooms. I forget that I name villagers sometimes. So yeah, basically a lot of these houses are the same, so it gets pretty repetitive, but you know. I like the aesthetic of it. Yeah, I don't know what. This is a lot of beds. Because, you know, villagers apparently really like beds. But I don't see it as well. Also, this guy has a random cave in the background. I thought that would be, like, an interest. So this is kind of, this is the anvil area, as you can see. Oh, up there is actually the farm. Oh, this is actually a nice, quaint-looking room. My voice is getting really dry from having to talk about all of this stuff. But let's see. Oh yeah, so this is a little farm area. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, in this area you can also get down into the underground mushroom village. And of course, you know, there's a few different entrances. For example, like that with the glow shrooms, you can go down this way, and then you can get down to the houses this way and stuff. But you know, it's still fairly cool. But yeah, this is the mushroom village. The mushroom village didn't take me as long as this bloody wall. Like this wall legit took me a long time to make. Why did I put turtle eggs here? I must have been really tired. But yeah, this wall, it is not complete, but I'm not gonna work on it for a very long time. But yeah, this is the wall. It took me 7 days to make this. It took a day to actually do the outline, but to place all of the blocks was quite tedious. And this is a small little tower. Now, pretty nice looking. There's actually another village actually on one of the sides of the wall. I'll know where it is when I see a door. Past the end portal, and I believe it's through this door right here. So through here, it's a nice little area. Wait. To Mushroom Village. Okay, yeah, this is it. Welcome to Woodland Sleepy Hollow, which I quite like the name of, I'm not gonna lie. So, this is a little disguised village. It's like if you were from above, unless you saw the crops and stuff, if you made it, or the big beefy portal right there, you probably would not have noticed. But yeah, let me show you here the inside. It's nothing special, but you know, it's quite aesthetic. They grow glow shrooms here and cocoa beans. Oh, we got Farmer Dan. I forgot about Farmer Dan. Isn't there Farmer Dave too? Oh, yeah, let me show you another one of the house. So this is just a dirt house. Nothing that special. This right here, I thought this is quite nice. Nice. Just look at that. Quite aesthetic, don't you think? So over here, this is mainly the farm. This is mainly the farm area. So yeah, this is the farm area. It's quite nice. Has another dirt house. But yeah, this is Woodland Sleepy Hollow. It's not much, but it's definitely something. Oh yeah, there's another house right. Oh no, that's just the dirt house. Never mind. But yeah. There is one build I can show you. There's one last build I will show you. So this used to be what was called the Tower of Lights, and the Tower of Lights used to be controlled by the Ender Knights. It was a tower that constantly beamed the land with light so mobs wouldn't spawn. But of course the Illagers had to kill people, and this is what happened. I mean, I'll just go through it real quick. So down here there's little areas over here. So right here. Here lies Eren Knight of the Ender, loyal to the end. Rest in peace. So this is Knight Eren. You know, of course, there's Striders here because, you know, just like the pigmen brought a lot of the creatures through, such as gas and Striders. So there is that. Knight Coil, Bruta, and Knight Tuo. The Ender Knights were attacked by Illagers and pigmen. We stood no chance. On our last breath, kill them all, fellow knights. Alright, that's it. This is Knight Eren Kupo. Not Kupo. What the heck was the Coil, Bruta, and Tuo. That's nice. Now, you know, I just kind of whipped this up. So this guy right here, he saved me from quicksand, killing himself. Oh, hold on, I read it out of order. Here lies Knight Goldenheart, humble and most brave of Ender Knights. He saved me from quicksand, killing himself. Knight Goldenheart. Also, if you watch FML, you may actually notice some of the characters, because I quite like her series Minecraft Diaries and My Street. So if you see any characters, any names of characters from there, that's why. Can I read this? Hold on. Hold on. So, here is how it ends. Being crushed in gravel. I'm Captain Hulo of the Ender Knights. I'll be quick. The Illagers and pigmen blew up the Tower of Light, killing my men. The Tower of Light watched over the Mushroom Village. I pray that it's safe. I mark the names of my fellow knights. Whoever finds this, protect my wife and son. The village. I can see the void calling. Sorry, I failed. Alright guys, that is my world. I'm sorry it was a very long video. There was quite a bit for me to show. But I hope you enjoyed this, and you know, if you did, I'd appreciate if you gave it a like, and if you are watching this far, you know what, you're pretty cool. And if you're new, maybe consider subscribing for more gaming content. Either way, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on where you live. Lovely jubbly, and peace. Laters, y'all.